NFL 24. And we... St. Brown on center stage. He came through at 115 yards a week ago.
3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. And no run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. Leading him out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural, Deshaun Watson.
And he makes it so difficult for all defenses because when he's got the ball, it's hard to say when a play is truly over because he can occur from any spot on the field and in any situation, even when it appears that he's contained. When he's running your offense, a big play can arrive from any possible spot.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. This just to the 47. 1 yard for Cook. 17 carries, 58 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. You talk about this Rams defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now the Iowa State product, it's Kene Nwangu. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Howell out of the shotgun. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. A throw over the middle, taken in, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And defensively here, it's hard to overlook the fact that this is an offense that's dead last in the NFL in rushing. So this back 7's going to be tested. Heck, might be more of a back 8. No doubt about that. And they surrender the catch here and the 1st down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 2nd down, Howell now. He's got the rookie from Tennessee, Jalen Hyatt. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Rolling to his right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. And the Rams had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. If they've lost 3 straight here, it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A first down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle him for just a short gain.
Now Howell. And it's complete. He's got him in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, score. In this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team, because we talk about complimentary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It was Dante Fowler who got in there to bring him down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 5. To throw is Watson. And it is caught. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now the rookie's free. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tank Dell with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Rosas good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. As they've got it as we resume action. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, Howell. That'll be caught by St. Brown. will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things...
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should think in the huddle. The quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Roughing the passer, defense.
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. Face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle. They work now on 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Douglas with a grab over the middle. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing here, Howell. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. This will be from 49 yards out. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, they got the turnover in great field position, but unable to do anything with it. And they're left taking the easy 3 on the field goal.
Yeah, you're right about that. A great chance at a short field touchdown. On a sudden change, you take the ball away. You expect your offense to put it into the end zone, but they'll take the 3 for now, even if they feel just a little bit let down.
No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the gun, here's Watson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Here's Watson. Returning right back to Lockett. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Watson looks to throw again. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. Now he's loose down the left sideline. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero, but we did see.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Jonathan Taylor, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. James Cook running back out now. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
Incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Watson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Rams going to take over late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. The CD, I know it's just his. As a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Watson's throw into the hands of Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down. Now it's Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Colts going to use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Watson going to try and run it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. PAT up and good by Rosales. And it leads down to the field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosales on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And the defense, they get to Howell. Will go down here. The Rams going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Howell's throw complete there to St. Brown. Now the Rams Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Completes it to Douglas. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. So all right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Rams to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now we'll pause for the injured player, and it's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. It certainly would be a major loss for this offense. Hopefully he's okay. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Howell going to go for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Now a 1st down throw. Watson got his man, Dell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 25, here's 2nd and 2. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to and it's caught. Touchdown, Colts. Tyler Lockett, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Rosas good for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I bet we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
Powell out of the shotgun. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now he'll look to throw it. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 42. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Nwangu. Down to about the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made...
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get it back here just past the 35. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Foster Moreau, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to widen their advantage. PAT up and down. Pushes the lead up to 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. We're going to look at Amon-Ra St. Brown as his offense readies for the next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times...
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Here's Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Colts get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Wilson scored with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams getting set to go now.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Howell down to throw it.
And that is incomplete here.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. No luck for the Rams. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They'll set up the screen for Nwangu.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Back to throw. Howell. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
Face mask. Defense.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
The 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Here's Howell. St. Brown has it near the sideline.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Howell looking to throw again.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Juwan Johnson
from 4 yards out.
And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2.
Howell throwing for it.
He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now 2nd and 3.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
2 yards rushing. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.